My name is Michael Melnick. I'm from Ottawa, Canada. We are currently in Deception Island on Whalers Bay. Behind me you'll see a series of historic places where whalers would boil down the blubber from whales in order to produce oil. It sort of demonstrates to you the amount that humanity has been seeking energy around the world, and they'd go to the ends of the earth to do it. We do it today, we did it back then, and this sort of just is a reminder of that historic feeling of constantly seeking energy.
The whaling period really was from the end of the 1800s, really through until about 1920 here, before they went out to sea. Most of the whales they caught were humpbacks and fins. Humpbacks particularly coming inside the inner waters, the fin whales, the bigger ones, staying outside. And at that time, of course, whaling was vital because the oil was so necessary for mechanical processes. Of course, it was used in the early days for street lighting and soap and things like that. But the real later use was to use the oil, very fine oil, for in high-speed machinery because it doesn't overheat. And of course, during 2 world wars, whale oil was used in the manufacture of nitroglycerin for explosives. So the whaling fleets, if you like, were a very important part of the British and the German sort of war activities for the production of explosives.
What's left here now, though, is a bunch of old buildings, some tankers, a few boats that are stuck into the sand. A lot of things that I don't know what they are, but I find by looking at them it really draws me to learn more about it. I can only imagine that the students will get back on the ship and will probably be asking David a whole bunch of questions. What was that? What was that? And I don't know that they'd have that same excitement if they just read about it in a book. So I'm thrilled that it was decided to preserve this place. Apparently it's been preserved as a historic site under the Antarctic Treaty System, which is really great. And so it'll be here for as long as we can imagine, for young people, old people, for the world to better understand the human history of Antarctica.